another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ryan Yarbrough will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
No strike.
Trey Mancini is on deck. Iglesias in front, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Trey.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Mancini is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, Dero, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Iglesias on at first, nobody out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1.
Hey! Got a full count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Renfroe is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the lead.
Pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First offering on its way.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Down and away, it's a ball.
Breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Baltimore. John Means is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be
Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Brantley is under it. One down. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first two games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Inside and low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's set. Here it comes. Renfroe playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Full count still. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Standing in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Taylor, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. A swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The designated hitter.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Means is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Two balls, two strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Shea Langoliers is on deck. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting in, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
At the plate, Shea Langoliers will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Aye. 0-1's the count. One and one.
The 1-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. Baltimore's out in front, 3-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 on its way.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
So digging in now, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Late that time for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 3-0. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Rays are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. Kendrick is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Cutter low, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And you can see the top two speeds there, a 4-mile-an-hour differential for the two starters from 94 down to 90. Here's Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Reined in. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. First offering on its way. Brantley, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Medwell.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now back, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Ready for another chance? Michael Chavis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jose Alvarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Striding in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Ready now, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 0 for 5. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now Carlos Santana. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first, make it 5-1.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Goodbye, home run. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Jose Alvarado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Alvarado. Right fielder Anthony Santander.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 6, second baseman Howie Kendrick.
Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
4 runs here in this half inning. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 7, the Rays 1. Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. He'll lead things off as we
was fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Shea Langoliers has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. As a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason Hernandez.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Tanner Scott comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
66, Tanner Scott. Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-0 home. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Still only one out in the inning. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 7-3. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that catches the outside edge.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Aye.
2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball one.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Michael Taylor will be next. Now the 3-0 offering. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
In now for the O's, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
Jose Iglesias will be next. A 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Jose.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Iglesias. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready once again, Manuel Margot. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Manuel Margot.
Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Michael.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Michael Chavis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2. All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Jay Langoliers.
Stepping up to the plate, Shea Langoliers. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. There goes Margot. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep, but combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Chu Min is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 14, Chu Min.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 7-5. John Brebbia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Popped him up. Choi is there. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Miguel Sano will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Goodbye, home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Anthony Santander.
Anthony
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at 3rd, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Howie Kendrick is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is popped up. Choi is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
In now, Michael Brantley. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Diego Castillo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Yan Gomes will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at 1st and 2nd and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to Yan Gomes.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Orioles 9, the Rays 5. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
65, Trevor May.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Ball even at 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now batting, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Here's the 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Colin Poche is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Poche, a 6'3" left-hander. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Striding forward now is the DH, Trey Mancini. No hits to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it's fouled away. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and two now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounded to short. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Kendrick. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Chavis.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Chavis. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Anderson.
Miguel Sano will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready. Here's the first offering. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batter, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in now, Howie Kendrick. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Michael Brantley.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Fouled off. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Michael Taylor, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Orioles lead it 9-5. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
68. Dylan Betances.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pops this one up. Santana in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Another one away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Baltimore Orioles posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tanner Scott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ryan Yarbrough was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.